I watch every game every week, and I see a certain sameness in a lot of the games and a lot of the plays. So when I see something special, it really does stand out. And coming into this season, I can't remember one individual that had carried so much excitement, conjecture, had polarised many people, and that was Sonny Bill Williams. Obviously, he hadn't played rugby league for 5 years, had excelled at a couple of other sports in that period of time. So there was a real question mark as to whether he could come back and make an impact. And it was he made a solid start in the early rounds, but in round 6 he threw a pass with just about his first touch of the football that hit his winger, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, on the chest for Sheck to score in the corner. Now, the fact it was his non-preferred side, it was a difficult pass for anybody, let alone a back rower. And in that moment, you could just see that he was back bigger and better than ever. An absolute classy player, carrying the football, taking the ball into the defence, but delivering a pass like that, a halfback would have been proud of that. It was against Canterbury, the club that he'd left, so I guess that added to the theatre as well. But from that moment on, I knew that Sonny Bill Williams was back, and on the back of that, the Roosters were going to be very formidable. He's the prototype for the modern day player, and the fact that he's been able to go across and play for the All Blacks, he's got in a boxing ring and been successful, and to come back to rugby league shows that he's an athlete. And the great athletes have the ability to be able to be successful at whatever they try. There's no doubt that Sonny Bill Williams doesn't just come up with a moment, he can repeat them. And the great athletes and the great competitors and the great players in our game will come up with those kind of plays when it counts. And that is obviously in the big end of season games. He's an ace in the deck for the Roosters going into this playoff series. He's helped them get into a lofty position to finish in that top 4, which is, I believe, is where they will be come the last competition round. And that puts them in really good stead for those coming weeks. But having a player like Sonny Bill Williams, who in a big game, under pressure, when something different and something special is needed, he's likely to be the person to provide that. And in a tight match, that might be the difference.
This is it. Fox Sports is taking you all the way to the finals.
Oh, in your house.
In high definition.
Who else?
Because every moment matters.